Asked him to size up the American League West and what he liked about the top 3 teams. Here's a bunt that may have come back and hit Cowgill in the face, and it did. Oh,
wow.
Wow.
Gee. Just one of those heat seekers just comes after. I don't know if he fouled that off or not.
That's just hard to watch. And just pouring out.
His cut man did a pretty good job.
I'd say so. Now Garner's got a dinged up lower lip because this looked like it had extra bases written all over it, right? After Jordan Luplow showed up on the scene. Look. This game does not always go according to plan.
And it hurts even more when you're over 18.
In a few days since the Mets have played, and this game starts 4 minutes late. First pitch of the night by Harvey is taken first strike. Well, that's probably why, because Matt Harvey's been dealing with a bloody nose. We saw him dabbing at that nose coming in from the bullpen and going out to the mound. And so unable to stem that bleeding, Matt takes the mound nonetheless. And when he wipes it on his uniform shirt, it'll be like the bloody sock. That's gets the curveball in for a strike, and it's 1-2.
Legends grow in different ways, Gary. Can I tell you something? If I'm a hitter, it's a little disconcerting when a guy's throwing 99 miles an hour. His nose is bleeding, and he's not even recognizing it.
Hey, Cal, he's got some blood that he has wiped on it. It's dripping now.
Yeah, I see it
from his hand.
Yeah, that's too much.
I saw him wiping his shirt right there. It's not on his pants, so he'll start to show up, but he's putting it up.
This.
Yeah, it's dripping pretty good.
Yeah, you can't pitch with that. And he's wiping it on his shirt because it's harder to see than if you wiped it on your pants. Although it's dripping on his pants now.
Another walk there at first and second.
And he is bleeding so much from that hand. He's trying to hold it against his jersey to stop the bleeding. But, you know, when you have those stitches in and you're trying to throw a ball 95 miles an hour, I don't know how the stitches could ever stay in place.
The story with Schilling, the ruptured sheath around the peroneal tendon in his right ankle. A lot of talk about him wearing high tops, and they found the right type shoes for Schilling to pitch with. And the story is he's not pitching with them, as Al showed us out in the bullpen. And the question is that the marcaine itself that they're shooting into that ankle, or blood from the shots? But like a scene from The Natural, Schilling climbs the mound and prepares to take on this Yankee lineup.
1-2 delivery, and McCann will hit it off the mask of Wieters.
Yeah,
Matt felt that one.
Yeah,
we're asking, look at that. Oof, so hard.
Well, that's the.
Is that the Billy Goat strap?
No, that's the lens.
Wow, look at that. It cut his nose. That'll bring Richie Vancel's out, the trainer.
And you can see the protective or. Yeah.
Coming off the mound, which is not a good sign. Adam Nevela, Mike Scioscia, Charles Nagy. You know, he's not the finger though. It's looking at his facial area. No pitching change here, folks. I'm just taking a look at Andrew here. Maybe a nosebleed, perhaps? Yeah, so we got something there in the left nostril.
2. Well, Darvish very much in command of things right now. And like his starting compadres, he's getting deep into the ballgame. The only guy that hasn't gotten into the 7th inning of late was Colby Lewis in his first start, and Colby got into the 6th and pitched very well. Everybody else has gotten through or into or through the 7th inning. At some point during the season, I think Robinson Cano is going to finally figure out that he's like hitting on an island with nothing surrounding him but shark-infested waters. It's going to be that kind of a situation. You had mentioned the hitting in at Safeco, about probably more difficult to hit home runs there than it was at New Yankee Stadium.
Yeah.
Yu Darvish, you remember last time out we talked about the blood on his thumb. Said it was from his ring finger, the fingernail on his ring finger that came down and cut or scraped the thumb and caused it to bleed. And it looks like he's got some of that going on here.
Ground ball that's hit to second. Colton Wong is there. 2 down. Couple teams in baseball right now with a playoff drought longer than a decade. Seattle 14 years, Miami 12 years. And you look at Seattle, they've certainly got a chance at the AL wildcard. Miami right in the thick of things in the National League. The Padres right now in a rebuild, and this is not good. Martinez in a catcher's stance, and something's not right. May have a nosebleed. Certainly does.
I was wondering if he was holding his head up high, and then like Diaz came in and kind of grabbed his chin.
What's that on Cabby's right leg? Is that blood?
Let's see, is having a juicy box between innings.
I guess it may have happened when he dove for that ball last half inning, because he hasn't been on base yet.
Ball low, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Might have had a scab on there already, and when he dove for that ball off the bat of Trevor Plouffe, the hit off his glove and trickled into right field. That's where he may have opened up that scab.
Tough pitch to hit. That's 97 miles an hour. It's coming at you and breaking back. He's got a little bloody nose, huh? He can wipe it. That's legal. There it goes. He probably just now realized.
There goes Flores. Granderson takes a strike, and the throw is too late, and Flores steals a base.
Maybe the knee. Watch his head. See how it went down and just went right into the ground. The helmet came off at the same time. That might have hit him because he's rubbing like right between his eyes as it did. He got a cut. The bridge of his nose.
It's only the 2nd career stolen base for Wilmer Flores, and it was a painful one. And his former teammate Justin Turner seeing if he's all right.
He's going to have to get a Band-Aid on that nose.
Well, think about all the headfirst slides Jose Reyes made.
There you go.
Stealing bases for the Mets.